What's going on today, guys? T-Rex here on our second play of Diablo. We're in in-game currently, so we need to just be working on some gear and leveling up. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a Helltide. Not much. What we're looking for is some two-handed weapons, so we're going to keep going for those two-handed heavy weapon chests. It's 150 Helltide shards, so um, let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna let it go from there. I'll make short comments here and there, but I'm not gonna be talking the whole video, and we're gonna do it differently today. Um, Leave any comments you like below. If you have any suggestions on what to do, if you have any suggestions on what to try, I cannot run Uber Lilith yet. I've tried it a couple of times. I'm just not up to the damage output yet, but let's see how this goes, and hopefully we get what we need. Alrighty. Going through some of these monsters, it seems pretty good. I'm doing some pretty good damage output for not quite having all my Paragon levels and everything. I do 800 to, I don't know, we'll check and see what some of the bigger damage is. I believe I do anywhere between 800 and 1,000 damage or a million damage per crit. That's one of those chests that we need, so we're gonna keep working forward to that. We're what, 15 points away, so with the whirlwind barb, there's a lot of things I like to use on it. I use things like for every 4 second or every shout lasting, I gain fury. I also use for every second that I'm berserking, I gain I believe it's 6 fury per second. So while shouts are lasting, if I'm berserking during those shouts, I'm gaining 10 fury a second, which helps me be sustainable and it helps the survivability of my build. There's other things that might be more useful, but for me this seems like the easiest way to keep my fury up, my everything up, honestly. It would be nice. Hello. Greetings. Alright, we got our 250. Just about, and I guess we'll get that chest. Do this. These are really good Helltide ones. The other ones are like the blood sacrifice ones are really good for Helltide because they have set time limits that they run through. I prefer to do those when I'm doing Helltides because it goes for quite a bit of time instead of trying to get anything. Like I said, we're gonna get this box to see what we can get out of it. It didn't look like anything really. A couple of sacred things. We want ancestral things. That's what we're looking for. We have all 800 plus stuff right now. We're going for that 820 stuff, so that's our main goal. I just marked that two-handed weapon that we're going to be getting. Hopefully, what we're looking for is a good two-handed slashing weapon. Eventually we'll want to start running dungeons and try and get us a grandfather, but all barbarian classes want that, but it's one of the rarest drops in the game. So there's certain dungeons that you can run that drop only or drop higher drop rates of that type of weapon, which makes it a little easier, but don't worry too much about it. Looks like the air fryer's done with my jalapeno poppers, so shout out. I like that. Alright, we're at about 125, so we're going to start heading back and making our way back towards that chest so that we can open it up. I don't like mounting up when I'm in this thing. It takes too short of a time to get from one place to another. If you walk, it's a legendary two-handed ancestral sword, so maybe a better two-handed sword for us. Two-handed swords give good bleed damage, that's why I'm using bleed for my whirlwind. But what we're working on is just the bleed crit damage build. It's not going to be too bad. Hopefully we can get something good out of this box. Some more two-handed swords. I believe they were both the same sword though. Alright, well hopefully we can get something good. And I drop all my gems. I don't pick up gems anymore. I have quite a bit in my storage, so right now they just take up space. So any chance you get, until they release perfect gems, I'm sitting on 100 of each type of gem, so I call these guys Helltide lieutenants because commanders will drop from event quests, and I haven't seen any of those event quests in quite a bit of time, so nope, go down and around, doing the Helltide as long as you can. Also, if you're trying to level up, Helltides are a good source of experience. You notice all the monsters for me right now are level 100. They also produce more experience. They do a lot more damage also too. So if you're just beginning out into the in-game stuff, that's probably not where you want to be. You want to do some nightmare dungeons and work your way through them like that.
I need time to do that.
Alrighty, heading into the second half of the map. I'm gonna open up our map up and mark some weapon chests. I don't know if they're heavy weapon, they just say weapon chests, so we got just about enough to get one, so we're gonna go down to this one. But like I said, always walk to them. It may take a little bit more time, but by the time you get to it, you should have all the health shards that you need. Make sure you're picking up anything like chests. I'm doing pretty good though. I'm doing pretty decent damage output. Things don't stay up pretty well, so we're living. We got that survivability thing going on for us. Alright, oh, there's a heavy weapon chest too, so that's good. So now we're here, we need to just open it up, make sure everything around is dead so that it doesn't keep knocking us off from trying to open it. I think I changed my name to Terrible Dancer. So it's Cronan the Terrible Dancer. Prayers on. So the way my shouts drop off are I use War Cry, Challenge and Shout, and then Battle Cry. It keeps everything going. Oh, I'm over encumbered. My burden is too great. I cannot pick that up. I am overburdened. Right now we're playing our seasonal character too also, so making sure we get all of that stuff taken care of. Our seasonal character is going to be our main for a little bit. We also have a sorcerer that when I get a little higher up and I'm not just kind of barely living through everything, we'll switch over to that. I like this water here. It's beautiful. And the rivers will run red with their blood. Use an elixir. Anytime you're doing anything like this, you should always use your elixirs. I recommend it really bad because that way you can get the most out of experience out of it. If you're playing a seasonal character, I recommend putting points into the experience buff also, so you get like I think a total of 20% or 17% experience off of killing monsters. I think it's 13 or it's 10 or 15. I'm not 100% on that. I'll have to go back and check at one time. But, alright, we got our weapon. Heavy weapons. And I didn't do anything out of that. I think. Alright, let's see. Another weapon chest. Yeah. Doesn't look like there's very much, so we're gonna keep looking around. Hopefully we can get another weapon chest out of all this. Like I said, we want to get as many as we can, kill as many enemies as we can. Those chests also give you 100,000 experience instead of the big chest, which the big chest I believe only gives you like 59,000. So it's essentially double the experience off of two-handed weapons. Nothing. Alrighty. I need time to do that. marked this chest as the chest that we wanted to come see, but we already seen that it was light weaponry. So I'm gonna keep moving forward through past all this. Hopefully I'll find something. I'm gonna go check in this area. Maybe there's a unique chest up in this area. Protection shrine's not too bad. It's a helmet. We might come back and get that if we can't find heavy weaponry. Helmets are really good for us. We need a helmet. We need a two-handed sword. We need one-handed swords. We need boots. We need leggings. And we need rings and amulets. I think a heavy weapon right there. So we almost got enough to open up that heavy weaponry. So that's what we're going to do as soon as we get a chance. Looks like a few people are over here just farming this area. See all the dead demons everywhere ahead of where I am. Leader right there. There's another one. There's that 800,000 crit damage on that, and it's only like that because I'm using the Wrathful Heart of the Barber. I got a 4 or a 2.4 or 2.6 version of it, so I'm not a great one. I do have a perfect one, but I'm waiting for me to have the best gear that I can get in order to use it. I don't want to waste it. If it comes like closer to next month and I still haven't found anything, then I will probably just put it into my weapon right now, or my amulet right now. So if you like your gear and you want to switch out your heart, your malignant hearts, and you have a Wrathful in there and you want to replace it with a new Wrathful, the way to do that is put a crappy version of like a Brutal or a Vicious or one of those ones. I can't remember what the third one is. But you put a bad version of that in, and then it will replace the Wrathful that's in there, and then you just place another Wrathful in. So I didn't get told that. I found it out like recently, and I was kind of like, oh well, that would have been nice to know. Alrighty, so what we're doing now is desecrating people's graves, because that's what we do. Doing everything that we can. Trying to get up enough to be able to get one more heavy weapon chest. I don't think there are anymore, but I would like to if there is. If not, I'd also be okay with getting a helmet box or some boots, or an amulet even. Those ones are. Oh, see, we're going for the helmet. Man, we didn't get anything out of that. Alright, running over here. There's that hellfire coming down right now. Hand guards. I don't need hand guards. I have unique hand guards on that give my whirlwind a chance to explode every 2 seconds. So, and they also give +3 or +4 to my whirlwind. So my whirlwind's ranks are at 9. So I do a decent amount of damage doing that. Goblin run. Everybody knows that run. Ding! Alright. grab up what we can. Go over here, check this last pack, see what we can get in it, see what it is. It should be easy enough right now. There we go. If I can't find this weaponry one, I'll just get an amulet one. Like I said, it shouldn't be too hard. We're getting close to the end of the Helltide anyways, and my inventory is full, so I'm going to drop this and get this last box, and that's going to be it for the day. If you like the content, please leave a like and subscribe. Leave any comments you like below, and hope you liked it, and have a good weekend, and we'll see you back here next Saturday. Thanks for watching. Bye.